Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel where everything goes. So today I'm making about six window panels, two for dining, four for the formal living room. So today I'm starting with the formal dining. I have made some nice beautiful one solid velvet fabric, and then I have smooth geometric fabric. So what I'm going to do is use the velvet and then use the geometric to give it a little bit of a design, and then I'm going to line it up, because without lining it's not going to give you that opulent look, and also it helps with the insulation of the home. Even though it's winter or summertime, it's mostly helpful in the winter time, because winter tends to be a little bit cold in Georgia. And then if you have this heavy drapery on the window, you can change it around in the summertime. It keeps the room warm. So that's what we're doing today. I've already started on the fabric. I thought my camera was rolling, but for some reason it wasn't. So as you can see, I've already started with this panel, which I cut. I cut this about 10 feet long, and 10 feet long with a little bit of 11 and a half strip panel from the geometric one to attach to this to design it up. So once I'm done, I've already sewn this, but I'm going to line it up, because you see the back is very ugly, and then you turn to the front, is beautiful. So you want both front and back to be beautiful, even though the back is going to be white, but that will look really nice on the window when you're driving through. If someone is driving through your house and then the back of it is white, it's beautiful. So this is sewn. I'm going to attach this to this. I'm going to attach this strip to this before I start lining them up. So bear with me and I'll show you the finished product. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut this off a little bit. I don't want this showing through after I'm done. Where's my scissor? Where's my scissor? Probably drop it. Okay, right there. So let me cut this off a little bit, so I wouldn't have to be fighting with it on the sewing machine to make sure that it's lined properly. So nobody wants to see that once you're done and then you have to start all over again. Okay, here we go. It's easier to cut. I'm not going to pin it down, because I made a very big mistake one time, pin all this down and then broke my needle several times and then damaged my machine. So I'm just going to sew it gently and not make a mistake with it. And let's see what I can get done today. I took time off today to do something I love doing, because I'm always on the road. Although I'm running a business, but once in a while it's good to do something you love. I love what I'm doing, but this is like a hobby at home, even though it's part of my business. But it's fun stuff. When I'm on my sewing machine, it's fun, because I can create so many things with my sewing machine. Make me some clothing, accent pillows for clients, for bed coverings, headboards. Actually, sewing machine is the best thing you can have at your house, because you don't have to spend so much money, but you can always make unique stuff. Like for Christmas, I made a lot of unique stuff for friends and family and colleagues. They appreciate things that are just unique, that you did not go out to go buy. So that's the important thing about having a sewing machine at home. So let's sew this. I'll let you guys in on it for a bit, and then I'll turn off the camera. And then once I'm done, then I'll come back and get you guys in. Alright, bear with me. Let's go riding. Being on a sewing machine is like riding a bicycle. Not bicycle, motor. Motor machine, yes. Motorbike. Kind of makes no sense. There we go, go. Go. There we go. We are 1/4 down the sewing. Moves. Don't want it moving. Make sure you always straighten it, line it up. It's just a beautiful fabric, and I can't wait to see the finished product, and once it's hung, how it's gonna look in that space. Oh, that room is gonna be so good. And by the way, this is for a client, even though I say I'm doing it for fun. It's still part of my business, but it's fun. Just something different from going out, real estate stuff. Mine is like 7 days a week. So once in a while, I need to do something different from that. Just relax. Chill with my fabric and my sewing machine. When I'm on my sewing machine, sometimes I forget to eat. I've not eaten since morning, so it's past lunchtime. I've been making one thing or the other which I've not really recorded or okay to record, because sometimes I think I'll be recording too much if I have to follow myself all day. The next thing I might want to record for you guys is just making myself a nice, beautiful outfit. So I'll take this off the floor. This is my drafting table slider. My old drafting table came handy. I can use it to line up my fabric and cut. So this is it. Now I have to start prepping for the line. So now it's time to do the lining. I've already cut into 2 pieces, 3.5 feet long. But the lining is going to be a little bit smaller in terms of width than the drapery itself. Well, I'll show you along the way while I'm doing that. I'm making it smaller in width and smaller in length, so that when you hang it up, nobody can see the whiteness from the inside, except from the root. I think I cut one a little bit too long. I'm going to try to measure, instead of using my measuring tape, just going to try to measure it up with the one that is right. That way it saves time. What's that? Please don't let that be stained. We want it all crisp white. So we're almost there. Hang in there with me. Almost there. It takes a lot of patience when you're measuring and pinning it down. But this is when I'm actually going to pin it down because of me trying to make it invisible when you're looking at it from behind, from inside the house. So I trim a little, trim this excess off. Make sure it's right. Trim this excess off. Off. Okay. Trim that off. Then I'm going to sew the lower part of it. So I'm gonna do. This is the lower part. Yeah, this is the lower part of it. So I'm going to sew it this way so that when you flip it around, then the good side will be showing. So sew it this way. I'm just gonna eyeball it, probably maybe about 2 inches wide of. First you fold a little bit of maybe 6 inches inside and then 2 inches inside. It's gonna be faster than sewing the thick fabric, but this is very thin. 1 inch in, 2 inch, no, 6 inch in, 2 inches. Come on, don't do that. As you can see, my fabric thread is kind of picking on how thin it is because what I did was use it for use a heavy duty thread, and then now I'm using it for a thin fabric, so it's reacting to that. I might have to redo it again. It's okay, doesn't take time. It's kind of jam my bobbin thread inside. Clean that up. I need my glasses because the needle is so thin. Surprisingly. One side is done. gonna start on the other side, and that will be a little bit later because I have to go get some lunch. All right, see you later. Okay, bring you guys a little bit into the sewing activities.
Is the salmon wild caught?
She only eats wild caught.
Okay, there we go.
Don't get mad, get E-Trade, and get
Now
more than just
I have to be a little patient because
guidance.
the top of the fabric is a little thick.
What if there was a secret financial control center that helped you organize your spending, manage unwanted subscriptions, and lower your bills? Download Truebill, your all-in-one finance app.
When you need to wear a mask, why not make it comfortable? Tommy Copper was founded on comfort. Customers
Turn it
Root
off.
cause of joint soreness and stiffness
Okay.
with key ingredients.
So now
from
this is
5
the
clinical
top hem.
studies, and you can have better knees in
You can
1
see
week.
comes out
Instaflex Advanced.
very
Get it
clean
today.
and straight. So a little bit of hot iron to steam all this wrinkle off.
You have
And then you flip it
275
around.
cases now open in the Capitol riot
Voila.
probe, right? 100
Voila.
people are in custody. Most face federal charges.
Nice.
That
Beautiful.
had seemed like the lowest fruit to me.
Beautiful.
You know, they have to do this, absolutely, law and order, for
There
real.
you go.
But
Don't you
there are
love
much
this?
more tough calls to be made about who helped and
Beautiful.
Trump himself.
Just
Now,
love
I was
how
wrong.
shimmering
Because what we're
the
hearing
fabric is.
from these people about
All
why
right.
they did something.
I'll keep you in on it once I start cutting the other 4 panels.
I don't know that it'll
Thanks for
work
watching.
in a court of law. But with what Trump's facing, each time somebody says,
Hello everyone. On my 6th panel, I've done 5 already, so I'm doing the final one right now. It's already on my machine ready to go. So once I'm done sewing it all, I'll show you how to iron the side so that it gives it the look that you want at the front, and then at the back it's just crisp white. So be patient with me, we're almost there. So I turn my machine down. So this is a different kind of fabric. So see the front, even though it's white, it might look so white on the video, but it's not white. It has this velvety look, feel to it. And this the lining, it's just a simple white cotton. So here we go. Here we go. So today I'm trying to make sure that I'm done with this because I have so many other things to get done. So let us be done with this and be over with. And the next stage will be hanging them. In this case, it's not going to be at my house, at the client's house. Within the not doing it fast, so it's going to take a little bit longer time, but it takes time too to pin. It's okay, get there. thread, don't even try. Okay. I'm done making, sewing the side, so I'm gonna flip it inside out so I can do the top and the bottom.